A column for the 9th tower section has been spotted. SpaceX moves some GSC tanks right behind me, and some new speakers are installed. Today, on location at Starbase. Headlining today is the fact that we've finally seen the very first piece of the final segment that's going to go up on that tower. The 9th tower segment is going to be about as tall as the 8th tower segment, just by the size of the pillar. But it's unclear what exactly it's going to hold. Possibly some spools and cable management for all of the apparatus that they're going to use, elevator shafts and catching mechanisms and all that. So that's likely going to be going up fairly soon. Unlike the other 8 tower sections, this 9th tower section is not being fully completed at the production site and then rolled over to the launch site. Instead, it's been shipping piece by piece over to the launch site, where it looks like crews are assembling it here, which in my mind can only mean one thing: that this is going to be a much smaller segment that is going to be a lot easier to install right next to the pad instead of trucking it all the way down in one completed go. As you can see behind me, crews are moving a GSC tank. We're not exactly sure which one they're moving it or where they'll be moving it to, but it's always exciting to see them move tanks of this size. Those silver ones are 9 meters in diameter, and those tan ones are 12 meters in diameter. Absolutely insanely large tanks, which will be used to house cryogenic propellants and other propellants needed for launches here at the launch complex. You can also see behind me that crews are installing a new speaker system on top of one of the tanks. Now, here at the launch site, there are already a couple speaker systems which are used by SpaceX to make general PA style announcements. A lot of times this is for an employee to turn off a hot mic on a radio, but sometimes they're used to count down to major events such as testing, venting, or other pieces of equipment going on that'll impact greater than just their specific area. The current speaker system is fairly quiet, especially with all the machinery going on around here, so seeing them install this huge speaker system makes me excited to see what exactly they'll be announcing very soon. And finally, we're not really sure what they're doing with that yellow piping section, but they're still working on it really hard, so hopefully it will be done in the next couple of weeks. That's it for today at Starbase. Be sure to like and subscribe, and follow us on Twitter @TodayAtStarbase. Godspeed.